Good morning and welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Thursday. So let's find ourselves a space and get ourselves warmed up. So I'm just going to start by just jogging gently on the spot. That's it. Morning, Jason.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Okay.
It's nice to see you guys all collecting together while I was away. Oh, got pictures on the wall as well now. Oh, fantastic.
What's that?
Got your pictures on the wall as well behind you.
Yeah, working on it.
Oh, loving it. Right, some star jumpers, some jumping jacks. Nice, strong movements. All those big joints. And then back into just joining on the spot. So. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning, Martin.
Okay, so just in a bit of a warm-up, so just jog on the spot for a bit and get those big joints moving. While you're doing that, I'll go through what we're going to do this morning. So we're going to do an all-over upper body session today. So looking at targeting all those kind of main muscle groups. So looking at doing your back, so your lats. So remember that's pulling our arms backwards. So that helps that kind of pull muscle, movement. We're going to be looking at our biceps. So moving our arm upwards. So starting at the top of our shoulder into our elbow, looking at our triceps, which is the opposite side of the arm, pulling our arm down. We're also going to look at our medial delts. So raising our arm to the side, so squeezing that muscles along the top of our shoulders. We're also going to look at our rear delts, which is that small muscle just behind our shoulder here, which again allows us just to raise our arms before we engage the entirety of our back. So that's all the muscle groups we're going to be looking at. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a combination exercise, bent over rows into tricep kickbacks. So we're going to our bent over row position. Remember, there's kind of three key stages. Squeeze our back, move our arms to the side, and then driving our triceps backwards. So that's kind of the first movement, and slowly bring them back into position. So when you look at that from the side, that bent over position, squeeze your back, arms into position, drive your arms back, hold them for a brief second, forwards and down. Okay, from there, we're going to move it back into a standing up upright position to do upright rows into shoulder press. So bring the arms up, see elbows at shoulder height, twist the elbows underneath, drive up to the ceiling. And back down and into position. Again, try and keep the weights as close to your body as you can, or your bands, Corey. So bring them up to elbow height, under, and then drive up to the ceiling, all the way back down. After we've done that, we're going to go into alternating dumbbell curls. So palms facing forwards, literally one, and then the other. Keep both arms constantly in motion. As we get to the top, we're going to give it a bit of a squeeze. So remember, the only parts that should be in motion is our forearms. Everything else is pinned to the side of our body. From there, we're going to move into our lateral raises. So again, feet shoulder width apart, bring our arms up to the side, up to shoulder height, and then slowly bringing them back down, fighting against gravity. We'll look at it from the side, slight tip in the hand, so that the lucky finger is higher than your thumb. And then all the way back down. Morning, Mark. And then our final one, into our rear delts. So into that bent over position, slight bend in the arms. Just move your arms out to the sides until you can feel your shoulder blades start to move. At that point, stop. So it's not necessarily a huge move, but it's just enough to engage and keep engaged that rear delt. All up to the side and back down. Okay, so just to run through that one more time. Bent over rows into tricep kickbacks, the first one. Upright rows into shoulder press, the second one. Then into alternating dumbbell curls. Then into lateral raises. Then into rear delt raises. Morning, Mark. Any questions? No, in which case let's make a start on our first set. We're going to try and get 4 sets in 10, 10, 12, 15. Let's start with first one, 10. Bent over rows into tricep kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stand up straight. Go into upright rows, into shoulder press. We'll do 10 of these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Slowly on the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into alternating dumbbell curls. So palms facing up, elbows pinned into the side, just motion in our forearms. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there we're going to go into our lateral raises. So arms straight up at the side, concentrating on our shoulders. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into our bent position for rear delt. So slight bend in the elbows, just moving until we can feel our shoulder blades and stop. Start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stand up straight. Have a break, grab a drink. Remember to put the timer on. Oh, there we go. How was that? Everyone good? No aches and pains? Fab. And how was the last couple of days? was nice to see everyone like jumping on together and working out.
Yeah, it was good. We only did that yesterday.
I was only yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, still better than nothing.
Yeah. I turned up on Monday, forgot that you were away. Jason did the same. Yeah, we were back. I literally stood right here where I'm standing now and I instantly remembered. So I watched your YouTube last week, watched us all doing it last week.
Yeah. I'm glad we did that. I know it took a while to get everything sort of working in a way that makes it easier and smoother in the morning, but I think it's been definitely very good. I've enjoyed it, and I think everyone seems to get benefit from it, which is great. Just like set number 2.
You know what I would enjoy?
Set number 2. Cool. Right. So back into it. This time, let's concentrate on that feeling we've got in our muscles. So starting off with our bent over rows and tricep kickbacks. Start by concentrating on that feeling of squeezing your lats, squeezing your back to kind of move your arms. Your arms are just levers at that point in time, nothing more. And then as you kind of transfer your concentration, concentrating then on your triceps, squeezing those triceps. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, standing up straight. As we move to upright rows, shoulder press, palms facing towards us. This time, I'm concentrating on our shoulders completely and totally all the way through this. The squeeze of our shoulders as we raise the weights up to our shoulder height, and then continue to squeeze them as we drive them into the air. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, twist our hands around, so palms facing forwards, elbows tucked into the side. So we go into now concentrating on our biceps. Feeling our biceps squeeze as we move in, raising the weights, squeeze at the top as we hold it for that brief second, and then continue to squeeze as we're stretching on the way down, so fighting against gravity. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, transfer across now into our lateral raises. So again, concentrating back on our shoulders. So feel the squeeze our shoulders, we raise our arms to the sides. So making sure we're concentrating on our shoulders and disengaging our biceps. So keep that tip in your hands. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, back into our bent over position as we started with, as we're going to rear delts. But this time, just concentrate on that rear delt feeling. Feel it squeeze. It's a hard one to connect to. It's not one we really concentrate on, but just try and feel it. Feel it as it's like squeezes to move your arms up. And try and concentrate as it's like let it gently go back down, stretching it. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stand upright. Have a break. Have a drink. There we go.
Did you have a good birthday, Martin?
I did. Very nice. Yeah.
Japanese whiskey or something, I feel like.
Sorry?
Saw some Japanese whiskey or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, promised not to open the whiskey or the sake until Dominic came home. And then he turned up completely unexpected on Saturday, which was really nice. So, yeah.
Nice.
So I had a little bit of the Japanese, it literally was just one glass. And yeah, it was nice. Met with some family and things, met with some few friends. A very nice, relaxing, enjoyable day. And obviously did a couple of workouts as well. So it wasn't always for my birthday, especially with working away. So I had to squeeze in over the weekend doing a chest day and a back day. So it was back day on my birthday. However, we don't need to squeeze set number 3 in because that's already planned.
At least it wasn't legs day on your birthday.
No, it wasn't leg day on my birthday. It's leg day today. I made the mistake last week of doing leg day and then trying to go out for a run. And that just doesn't work. Definitely a good warning on that one.
I can testify to that.
Yeah, that was the comment about my lungs feeling like a cheese grater. I forgot to put down my legs felt like jelly. Anyway, into a bent over position. We're going to bent over rows, tricep kickbacks. As always, we're using gravity here to help us. So fast on the way up, slow on the way back down, fight against that gravity. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and are you ready there, Jason? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing upright, palms facing towards us. Upright rows to shoulder press. Exactly the same tempo. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Use that gravity. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, palms facing up. This time, because we've got both arms moving at the same time, or in opposite directions, we're just going to use a constant speed. So keep it the same both sides, nice and slow. Slow, chilled out, easy to do. Sometimes when you say it, not necessarily always easy to do when you actually do it. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, into lateral raises. Again, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Really feel those medial delts squeeze. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and into our bent up position for our rear delts. Again, speed again, all controlled, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stand up straight again, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Yeah, it's quite an interesting effect with the fog and the light rain yesterday running through that. I don't think I've ever had taken a photograph where it feels like you're driving in a car.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
The photograph I took yesterday while running, and it was literally just running through the fog on some streets. And when you look at it, it's just streaking out everywhere. Like, you know, when you're driving in a car and you've got the headlights on and the rain's coming towards you. Just look like that. It's like, okay, that's interesting.
I think I'm out for leg day tomorrow.
No worries.
Speaking of leg day, big congrats to Corey. He did the Paris half this past weekend.
Oh, nice one.
Hey.
Training a long time with us.
Yeah, it was my first. It was good.
Was that? Did you manage? Does it go past most of the well-known sites, the Sacre-Cœur and?
Yes, it does. I mean, well, no, not the Sacré-Cœur. It kind of avoids those nice hilly parts, which is very, very gracious of them. It starts at the center of town, right near Notre Dame there, and then goes all the way down the Bois de Vincennes, the big park.
Yeah.
So kind of on the southeastern edge there. goes all the way around that, loops back up the quai on the left bank, and then crosses the Seine up to Bastille and around, and then you're done at Bastille on the backside of Bastille there.
Oh, very cool.
No, it was good. I was happy I got the time more or less I wanted, and it was good. It was it was a fun. It was actually an enjoyable experience despite some of the pain sort of halfway through. That, as we all know, that's sort of that middle period is the worst.
Right. I think I'm still learning this. So that good point, a good call, like it. So, still going. Then, what was the time you got?
I got 1:47, which is that's pretty good. I was shooting for under 150 basically. The beginning was my first go.
Shot and scored.
Been training a lot and discipline.
Corey, that's fast. That is fast. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Mark's a runner. He's been running for years.
I know.
I don't know if he's let you know that, but so yeah. So
well, the big takeaway for me was how the hell does anyone do a marathon?
Yeah.
Well, you might find out in your next run. You never know.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
I've got another friend of mine, Gabe, and he does ultra marathons, and he does multiple ultra marathons as well. So last year, I think he ran from something like Italy to Greece or something daft like that. It was in the space of a weekend, and this is fun for him.
Well, you know what I'm thinking, Martin? I'm thinking, how the hell are we going to do the fourth set?
Exactly, especially if we're talking like this, mate. Right, fourth set. Back into it. But no, well done. Absolutely well done. Love it. Okay, bring it all together. So form, feeling, and tempo on 15 reps, starting with our bent over rows into tricep kickbacks. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing up straight, upright rows to shoulder press. Again, form up to your shoulder height, then drive to the ceiling. Feeling all in your shoulders, concentrate on your shoulders. And tempo, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there, palms facing up, tuck the elbows in, we'll go straight into our bicep curls, alternate bicep curls. Good form, only moving at our forearms. Keep our arms pinned to the side, know the movement in our body. Good concentration on our biceps and good speed, constant throughout, holding it for that brief second at the top. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, moving our concentration back to our shoulders. Again, up to the lateral raises. Good form. Keep your arms straight out to the side. Slight bend, slight tipping hands forwards. Concentrate on that feeling in your medial delts. And the speed, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, final exercise of this morning session into rear delts. So again, good form, just concentrate on that feeling in your medial delts and keep it fast on the way up, slow on the way down. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down. Have a drink. There's the end of another upper body session.
Martin, well done, Corey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nicely done, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Great news on the half marathon as well. Yeah, I think we should definitely introduce something where we're celebrating more. Because, you know, success begets success, no matter how small it is, no matter how big it is. The more we celebrate, the more our brains get wired to it, and the more we achieve it effectively. So
a dram of Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be having any more Japanese whiskey for a little bit now. It's concentrate on training, definitely.
At 6 a.m. Yeah.
It's 6 a.m.
And definitely not at 6 a.m. Have an absolutely super day as it go for the rest of this day. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for lower body. Jason, hopefully your legs recover, and we'll see you on another lower body session at some point. Next week, I'm away Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So we'll do an upper body on Wednesday and a lower body on Friday next week. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, if you want to jump on the other days again, I'm up for that.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Double thumbs up.
Right. Have an absolutely super day, guys. Speak to you all later.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye for now.